Free Smiles. Episode 177. Guys. So, yesterday, I was so happy. Why? Well, if you haven't noticed yet, the Heat are going to the finals, guys. The Miami Heat, my Miami Heat, are going to the NBA finals. Oh my gosh. What a great day. What a great day. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the stats there. Whoops. Ooh, okay. Oh man. Feels so good, guys. Like, after the season we had, just being so up and down, towards the latter half of the season, we were starting to pick it up. Our three-point shooting was coming back. More of like what we had last year, which was really solid. Yeah. I can't believe it, guys. We started off as the 8th seed in the playoffs, and now we're going to the NBA Finals against Denver, who is definitely scary, I'm not gonna lie. Denver definitely gave me a lot of scare as far as like, I wanted the Lakers to go to the finals. Not because I think the Lakers are bad and I think we can destroy them or anything like that. I just feel like we had a better shot to beat the Lakers than we do the Denver Nuggets because they're just so good. But all we need is a puncher's chance. All we need is a chance. And once you get to the finals, you know, you got a shot. You got a shot to win it all. And yeah, so Heat in 6. Heat in 6. That is my prediction, okay? I know Denver's a much better team. I know Jokic is probably the best player in the game right now. And I know he's been the most consistent player. But I just, you know, I have to believe in the Heat. And I don't know. I'm just feeling Heat in 6 for some reason. But we'll see what happens. What I will say, though, is Boston is a really good team. They are. They were the better team, for sure. They were the more talented team. They froze. They froze, guys, okay? It was a moment too bright for them. I don't know if the moment was too bright for them, but one thing that definitely hurt them for sure is Jason Tatum going down in the, well, not going down, but he got hurt on like their first possession of the game, their first play of the game, the Boston Celtics first play. He went up, came down, and he twisted his ankle really badly. Now, I don't know what it is with Jaylen Brown. I think he's a really good player, but he turns the ball over like a lot. His handles, not as good as people think. All right, he turns the ball over way too much, but I thought he would at least step it up a bit, considering Jason Tatum was under the circumstance. But their whole team just didn't show up at all. Like, Derek White was the only person that really showed up. You know what I mean? So we did it, guys. We did it. So that has been my last. I had a great night's sleep. I woke up feeling amazing, and here we are on my free-to-play series we like to call Free Smiles. Now let's take a look at some of the stuff we've been working on, guys. As far as the tag arena goes, we have been grabbing everything we can, and we actually got back to silver 2, which is good. So hopefully we can get to silver 3 this time around, slowly but surely. And as far as, oh yeah, the fragment summon, we completed it, guys. We got the Jetney, we got it done, so we are good there. But there is special events coming out today, or there's supposed to be one today for speed. Yeah, so there's a 3x speed set drop event, and there's also going to be a 3x savage set drop on Wednesday, I believe. So the question is, do I want to go for one of these events? Now, I think I'm in a position where I don't know if I want to really save my gems for shards anymore. It just doesn't seem like the way. I think I want to start spending my gems toward energy so I can spend that towards these particular events, like these right here. So I feel like I'm going to start going in a different direction, and instead of focusing on saving towards like guaranteed legendary summons or like ancient shards to buy with my gems, I think I want to lean towards spending it on energy because I'm really lacking. As far as speed goes, my speed is actually pretty solid for considering like I haven't spent any money on this account at all, right? We're 100% free to play. Considering that, we are pretty fast, like not bad, right? 354, it's not like crazy up there like 400 or anything like that, but again, under these circumstances, I think it's pretty solid. And my gear, I mean, I got a quad piece here on my 5-star. I actually do have a triple speed on this, which is going to be better because I can get a 8 max speed on this if I roll on it. So that could be 29 opposed to a 27 here. But it's only like 2 more. Is that really gonna move the needle as far as like me? I mean, if I can, I will definitely roll on this. If I get 8, I will definitely use it. If I get 6, I'll probably stay there and keep it there because I don't want to roll again on it. And as far as my helmet goes, double speed, triple speed on my my gloves, double speed, and then I maxed this out. So that is what I'm working with at the moment, and a max roll on here with the double speed for the banner. So yeah. So what I was thinking is like I could spend my energy towards a speed set to farm dragon, which is really good. But the department I'm really like what I really need gear is savage set. My savage set is not good. Like this is my best savage gear is basically on my seer and my Hefrak at the moment, but I mean this is decent, right, for a rare piece. This is pretty decent. This is actually really good. It's solid right here. This piece right here, not too great. It's okay. This right here, I mean we did get crit rate on the substats here for, oh that's not savage. Okay, let's go over to the boots. Yeah, I mean I could use much better, right? But I want to focus on savage set because my Hefrak is, the gear wise is not that great to be honest. Like triple roll here on the crit rate, no crit damage, no attack rolls at all. We got crit rate here with the attack, not really great rolls to begin with. And we did get a quad piece here for the, okay that's not savage, but yeah that's, I mean that's decent too, but no crit damage here. And for this piece right here, I mean again not savage, but we could do much better, right? Again here, this is savage, rare piece, no crit rate roll, and this is a rare piece again. Yeah, I mean we're not doing that great as far as savage pieces goes. So what I'm thinking is I think I'm gonna lean towards spending most of my gems when that savage 3x drops. Now I could farm dragon pretty comfortably, right? Where I can try to go for mythical pieces. Whereas Fire Knight, I'm not able to do hard at all, but I can do stage 25 really consistently at a fast rate. So I think that's where I'm gonna lean towards doing this. But what I'm working on at the moment is my Inquisitor Shamal, because I want to start focusing on Hydra boss. That's my focus, and I've been doing the masteries for him, 3 Minotaur farming, because guys, we did something for the first time ever. Now, it's not like a crazy accomplishment or anything like that, but it's just something we've never really attempted or went for it. But we wanted to try and see if we can do hard Hydra boss, and we actually got to 2 key it. I could have been able to 1 key it, but I wasn't able to put too much time and effort into it because I was lacking silver a lot. And there's no like artifact enhancement going on, and I don't want to like upgrade certain gear and move around certain pieces, but this is the best I could do right now. So that's actually not the final team I used here, or the best team I used, but that was like the second team. But I did end up getting 2 keys on this, which is awesome, right? And I need to figure out a way to do 1 key on this, but I kind of use up like all my core champions that I would normally use in Hydra boss. And the core team that I normally use here is this bottom row right here. So that's like my core team at the moment. And the Sao I could definitely replace with someone else. Actually, was that my core team? It might have been this actually. Yeah, this was my, I think this was my core team. I don't remember, but that's something I'm trying to work on for eventually going to Brutal Hydra boss. So Inquisitor Shamal, that's going to be really huge, and that is what we're working on, guys. that is the plan. But yeah, we are the Eastern Conference Final champions, and it's time to move on to Denver. Denver is gonna be scary, guys. They're really, really, really good, super consistent, and I just hope we get something like amazing out of Jimmy Butler. Like, he's been so hobbled. Like, you can tell, like, he's not himself. He's really flat-footed. He has no lift on his shot, and he just looks so dead tired. And you could even make the argument last night that I thought Caleb Martin had a good chance of maybe getting the MVP for the Eastern Conference Finals, and apparently he lost by a couple votes. That's what I heard. And Jimmy Butler ended up getting it. I mean, he did average more points. He did average everything overall better, but just for the consistency factor, Caleb Martin was just awesome in this series. But yeah. Moving on to movies though. Now, you guys know I love movies and TV shows. I recently been watching Silo, like I said in the last episode, and Silo's been really, really good. Now, I picked up a brand new series that someone recommended in the comments that I watched 2 episodes of, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting. I'm hooked. And the show is called From. It's on Amazon. Season 1 is free on Amazon Prime, and then for season 2, I think you have to subscribe to the MGM Plus or something. It's like part of the Amazon package, I think. But yeah. So someone recommended that to me in the comments, and I started watching that, and yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I love sci-fi, I love horror, I love that kind of eerie, creepy kind of vibe. Like, I love those kind of shows, and this definitely has that. So as far as like the plot goes, if you guys are interested, it's like there's this whole area that, or town, that is secluded from the rest of the world basically, and certain people in the world, I guess if you pass along the way a certain certain road, and if you see, basically people can enter this area, this town, but they can't leave it. That's kind of the premise, right? And the one thing that's scary about the show, I guess you could say, or like the horror elements for the show, is that there are these monsters that appear at night that they just destroy you. Okay, they're really, really scary, and they're actually humans, but they're monsters, right? But they appear at night, and you're trying to survive, and the way to survive is you have some sort of relic that's prevents them from entering your home or whatever room or area you're at, and it has to be hung like in front of the window or something. And they pretty much try to get you to open the door by saying stuff to you, by whispering to you, by getting in your head. And that's pretty much like, the plot, the premise. But I guess like going forward, these town people are trying to survive and try to figure out how to exit this town that they've entered, that they can't leave because they're just stuck there. Like, there's just no way to leave. But I'm only on the 2nd episode, and I really like the show so far. It's really good. It's definitely right up my vibe, my style of shows that I like. And yeah, shout out to, I don't remember who recommended it, but shout out to you. Appreciate you for recommending it, and I will continue watching it. But yeah, if you guys know any other shows, the recent shows that came out that you think is really good as far as like sci-fi, horror, action, or like, eerie suspense, like that kind of thing, then let me know. I'm not really into like the drama, like the comedy, like that. I'm not really into that kind of thing as far as like TV shows goes. But yeah, so far that has been what I've been watching. And another show that I want to revisit and go back to watching is, I kind of want to go back to watch the rest of The Walking Dead. Like, I saw like the trailer for like the most recent thing that came up, where it's like Negan and Lori. They're like the 2 main characters apparently, and it was like a commercial. And I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. What happened to the rest of the characters? The rest of the cast? Did they all die? I stopped watching after Negan killed somebody. I'm not gonna spoil it in case you guys didn't watch it, but Negan killed a certain character, and that person was my favorite character. All right. And as soon as he died, it was like a gruesome kill in front of all the main cast there. Like, they were all tied up, and he just took a bat and just started swinging on the guy. and just killed him right there. And after that, I didn't want to watch the show anymore because that person was my favorite character, and I was like, and like the show in general, it felt like it was just getting kind of dry, and like it was like the same thing over and over. They go to a new place, whatever, and then they go to a new place again, whatever, and it's just like, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. Maybe just got bored of the show, but I kind of want to revisit it again. And another show that I definitely have to finish watching. Now, I did say I'm not a big fan of like the drama and like that kind of thing, but my favorite show of all time is Breaking Bad. That is my favorite show of all time. I've rewatched that like multiple times, like 4 or 5 times, because I fell in love with that show. And if you guys know where I'm leading towards, Better Call Saul. That is another great show, and that's basically the prequel to Breaking Bad. I never got to finish the final season, the final finale of Breaking Bad, where it kind of puts them together, right? Where it connects. So that is something I do have to finish up on, and I was kind of saving it because I don't want it to end so fast because I really do enjoy the show. And sometimes I do that. Like I won't watch like the last couple episodes of a certain TV show series because I kind of just want to savor it and I don't want it to end just yet. So that's something I do need to catch up on. A lot of shows I need to catch up on, but yeah, that's been my recent, I guess, what I've been up to. But yeah, and as we are trying to finish this Inquisitor Shamel, we're gonna build him really slow. That's the easiest thing about him as far as building for Hydra boss. We can build them really slow, and probably in regeneration sets. We'll see how it goes. But that's another reason why I want to farm Fire Knight, because I definitely need more regeneration set stuff, and I definitely need more Savage gear. So I think that's where I'm leaning towards, guys. We're gonna lean towards doing the Fire Knight 3x drop for Savage set. And as far as this goes, guys, check it out. I'm so proud of my team, of my composition, of taking me this far. This is the furthest I've ever gotten this Doom Tower. Before I was never able to get past Bommel. But now that we got past Bommel, I can do this pretty easily. I can do this. I can do Dark Fae. And I think my team, the team that I posted before for doing stage 10 of the hard Doom Tower, I did post a composition guide on how I built up the team, and this is a team I used. So I did say that I'm certain this team will work here, and this team will work in the stage 90 Bommel hard as well. But at 90, I don't think it'll be a consistent 100%. But here it's pretty consistent. So yeah, I got it done with the Samara, of course, solo build beast mode against the Bommel. And yeah, we're just moving on up, and hopefully we can get our second portrait this season here, this month, because I only have the other season portraits. But that's what I'm working on, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the NBA playoffs so far, and looking on to the NBA finals now. So if you are a Denver Nuggets fan, I wish you the best of luck. May the best team win, and you guys have a great team. You have a great team, don't get me wrong, but it's never over till it's over. All right, we're still in it. Miami, we can still get it done, and I'm hoping that Jimmy Butler will get his first ring ever, and yeah, that'd be awesome. So good luck to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.